I mean, it is. I personally, the frame 1 can be a difficulty for Bayonetta to deal with, but
and she has to get in to do the combos.
I know in a lot of ways that early in Ultimate, I don't know so much now, but there's this reputation Duck Hunt has as like the Walmart version of Snake.
I feel like that is a little reductive. It's just like, oh, the can?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing else in their kid's match.
Yeah, it's more so both characters are trying to set you up. That's really all it is. They see can and setup and be like, this is the same image.
Yeah, wow. B button does a delayed explosive. Whoa.
I mean, it's also the frame 1 disadvantage is also just way too solid to even like.
It is solid, but unfortunately for Duck Hunt, unlike Snake, he can just not have access to cans sometimes.
So that's the other thing about Duck Hunt. I feel like this is one of those characters which, on paper, like, yeah, I win this matchup. If you do not know the matchup well, if you do not know what you're doing, you are going to get destroyed.
Like, you need to dodge Duck Hunt smash attacks, and then a higher percent. All you care about is don't jump into Duck Hunt because up air will kill.
Butterdog has fallen out of a couple of Bayonetta things already, but there is a can hit back directly into his face. But there it is again. I don't think Duck Hunt players are ever afraid to just throw it out, like ever.
No, you can't be. That is your best move.
I just feel like Butterdog might kill them right here. And that's I think that's the fear you have to have the entire match of your gubby. You have to constantly be playing with that.
So that's the rough thing, because regardless of whatever projectile you get hit by, there's almost a true combo into a confirm off of anything. And Bayonetta, being as light as she is, can sometimes just straight up explode.
You're also, I think, not seeing a lot of Frisbee because of which time makes that very free. But we saw there, they don't know that the gunmen's, all 5 of them have different timings. Depending on their gun. The shotgun guy shoots the fastest, rifle the slowest. Misses the witch time there, trying to get on the...
Going for it again, but barely missing on the spacing, and then barely hits does not hit the sweet spot yet on back air as well, but Gubby's stuck at ledge, and Can is out and about again, but very well done from Gubby to get away.
He can get around Can at ledge pretty easily, due to the nature of having 7 B moves in his stock.
Butterdog going high and canceling that up B to get back to stage.
So they're starting to learn, hold bullets can interact with, like, can and gunman, which is going to be huge because if you shoot the gunman, like, you know how Zelda's Phantom is supposed to have a weakness of if you hit it, it's done? Gunmen actually have that weakness where they just sit there and go, oh no! And Duck Hunt can't use the next gunman for like 3 to 5 seconds.
My hat!
Yeah, my hat, my pants, whatever. My poncho.
And there's the big old can to drop another Bayonetta stock, something that we're going to see a couple of times throughout this set. And Butterdog is back into this and very closely getting, very slowly but closely closing that gap.
Yeah, looking just keep him on the edge here, looking to hold the Pokeball, but right now, you just have to see if Bayo's moves can connect. That is the biggest question this last stock.
This is actually a really bad kill differential right now. If you avoid the F-Smash setup, Duck Hunt's like 70% away from killing. Bayonetta can get a kill combo. A very telegraphed kill combo, but that's still more than what's on the table.
You know, definitely.
Although these trades are not working out for Bayonetta for the same reason. Now she's getting closer to kill setup.
And I do think Gubby's getting a little over-reliant on that witch time, and it's starting to become telegraphed.
And the more you whiff it, the worse it gets when it does hit.
There it is. Yup.
And just like
that.
That was bad DI.
Yeah, it was really bad.
I think they were holding out to get out of the combo still, but yeah. Duck Hunt aerials look really good, but they do not have great growth.
Well, gets to kill regardless, so we're off the game too.
Yeah. But that was good.
I don't expect to switch here. I know we were contemplating the Lucas pick.
Lucas would make some things really easy, but okay, they're not.
Yeah. Straight into Bayonetta again.
PK Fire is so obnoxious for Duck Hunt to deal with. It slaps the can far away. It instantly takes out a gunman.
Yeah.
I was noticing Guppy's kind of struggling neutral. Like when a can or a gunman's out, they don't really know what to do and overcommit.
I think that
right now they're just not approaching.
I think that was the type of game where it was close enough where even if you're kidding yourself, you can delude yourself into thinking you can win the next game. But I do think it's close, and there's a lot they can do here. Not going great for them right now.
That was a great setup, yeah.
Butterdog is known for being able to get.
There's one thing I forgot. Is the duck hurt box?
I believe the duck is part of the hurt box, if I remember correctly. Because like that, even if it isn't, that's kind of crazy actually.
I don't think it's like huge disjoint on fair. I don't know if that's from the duck or just they gave it to him.
There's so many like the shield pokes from Can have been ridiculous this game one already. You can see it in Gubby's percent 141 right now, and Uh-oh, but there's the can to save the day again for butterdog.
Yeah, not even the explosion hitbox.
Now you see butterdog going for those up airs. That is the only splashable kill move. So if Gubby can recognize that and not go above, they can make it hard. But eventually, it will.
Yeah.
Can.
Another thing most people don't notice: Duck Hunt can't control which direction can goes. It goes the direction it was thrown. If you hit it, it bounces the other way.
Yeah.
So as the opponent, you get control over the can, which is unfortunate for Duck Hunt.
If it's something you're cognizant of and you know how to use it properly.
Which it appears Guppy does not, because he has kicked can and still not jumped in. Ooh!
Back air
Puts
does
himself in a rough
take it,
position
though.
to get reversal.
Yeah, I mean, 40% is not a huge deficit between these two. I feel like that Gubby would have a little bit of better luck by letting the can kind of just exist in its little area and then pressuring the area while walking in front of it instead of just constantly running it down towards it.
Running it down, or he's getting shield grabbed. Like can's near him, he'll shield.
I mean, we say that, but this is definitely not out of the reach yet. But another one of these witch times just not timed right because of the difference in time between each of the gunmen.
That was I think the second slowest. The guy in the suit's the slowest, if I recall correctly.
I understand the idea behind witch timing, but I think at a certain point, Gubby's just got to realize it's not working for them and pivot away from it.
He witch timed so many times the first stock. The witch time he did barely gave him a chance to even do anything.
Yeah. I think at a certain point you have to stop focusing on them, pull it back in when they don't expect it.
Yeah, I agree.
All
right, so yeah, now he should have grabbed up to hit the can the first time, because now it had to bounce away.
Doesn't quite get the last couple of hits on that upper that most likely would have taken that stock, and we're starting to scramble a little bit. Neutral, that could have been a witch twist away from being something insane.
Duck Hunt's walking them down with the can.
This could be the no can access, as I was saying. There's him and Snake. He did not have access to the break there.
Just did not get enough on that combo to bring butterdog off the top, and just like that, the can comes out once again to bop up.
That was a good job bringing the percents back, though. That was really.
We're just getting a little boxing action here, which is something I don't think people really associate with Duck Hunt as the ability.
I think butterdog is good at scrapping, not Duck Hunt. Yeah. I would like to see like a hold there. Duck Hunt, if Duck Hunt has an Olimar recovery where it's no hitbox and you can kill yourself, if you throw it at aerial, you can't up B again. You're going to helpless. And unlike Olimar, aerial's just not quite as good on Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah. There's a nice little play pigeon in the back air, 82% right now on Gubby. Butterdog holding down the ledge trap really, really well right now. It's just a big hit away or a combo away from Gubby dropping into the loser's side. Oh,
I will say he is respecting those F smash positions. Like we saw that whole ledge trap was like, I'm not dying.
I think that's something you get hit by once. You're
no
like,
access to can, you can overextend here. That's pretty. 41 damage is totally fine.
But there, especially with Rage too, there always is the potential for you to just go off the top with Bayonetta. Bop, bop, bop. Not enough still. 85% though on butterdog. Gubby bringing it back with a spike on the can instead of the dog, but that.
Oh,
I forgot you could do that.
The guns.
Sour spot, and now it's stale. It might not kill.
And all of a sudden, this is doable for Gubby. Just needs to find the right exchange here.
Knowing that the can would protect him from overextending, so you got to throw that up smash for basically free. Cannon leg.
Oh no.
He was holding away. He was drifting back Bayer and didn't recognize what could have happened.
That was the second time they've had really unfortunate DI.